We are in
Actually, Mr. Harper, you're wrong about that. You're wrong about that, Mr. Harper. Mr. Mulcair is not going to raise taxes on the wealthiest Canadians.
I think tonight was about presenting a plan and a vision for the future of this country. I was the only leader up there who was detailing clearly a plan for investment in our country to give Canadians the help they need, the growth they need, and the future that we want to leave to our kids. I'm very pleased with how it went. We know what Mr. Mulcair's plan is. Mr. Mulcair is going to suddenly realize, if he gets elected, that, the numbers are worse than we thought and we're not going to be able to keep our promises. That's a tried and true political tactic that I'm simply not going to engage in. I've looked at Canadians. I've said, we're going to run 3 modest deficits because it's the right thing to do, to invest in the communities that we have, to invest in the growth we need. That's what I'm focused on, and that's what was clear during this debate.
This was an opportunity tonight for Canadians across the country to compare and contrast, to look at our long-term plan that is frankly responsible and it's sustainable and it's transparent because we've published our numbers and people know that it's prudent. And we can contrast that with Mr. Trudeau's short-sighted approach where we take everything for today and let tomorrow take care of itself, and we leave a massive debt on the backs of our children and grandchildren, and Mr. Harper's failed plan, because as you know, Brian, there are 300,000 more unemployed today than when Mr. Harper's first recession hit in 2008. You know, we've got to get back to a Canada that has jobs that are enough for a family to live on, where people can expect a decent pension at the end. Unfortunately, that's not Stephen Harper's Canada, but that's the kind of Canada I want to build.
If the question is, did we accomplish what we set out to in this debate? Absolutely we did. We wanted to articulate a clear plan to protect the Canadian economy, to keep Canadians' taxes low, to keep our budget in balance, to make sure that we're creating more jobs. And we did that. And we were also able to point out the problem with the other 2 leaders' plans. You can't say that you're for protecting the economy and creating jobs while imposing new taxes on small business, if you're Mr. Mulcair, or by demonizing and declaring war on small business like Mr. Trudeau has done.